Hello there, YouTube. I'm going to be showing you how to make a synth with the ES2 for dubstep specifically. First, what I'll do is I'll show you the synth along with part of the build and sort of how it's used in the song, and then I'll show you how I went about making it. So yeah, here we go.
In there, reading the paper, whatever, just chilling out. Here's what you're gonna do, just like this. You're gonna walk over to them really slow, walk over, alright, then stand right in front of them. Don't say anything, like wait till they feel you there, you know what I mean? When they finally look up at you, come right in the eyes and go like this. Don't get on the flight.
Logic overload. Alright, let me go from here.
Slow, come right in the eyes and go like this. Don't get on.
Okay, one more time.
For their flight, okay? They're sitting there, reading the paper, whatever, just chilling out. Here's what you're gonna do, just like this. You're gonna walk over to them really slow, walk over, alright, then stand right in front of them. Don't say anything, like wait till they feel you there, you know what I mean? When they finally look up at you, come right in the eyes and go like this. Don't get on the flight.
Alright, so pretty much, it finally worked, but pretty much what we're looking at is this. And how I went about making that. So, here we are in the ES2. What I start with is usually a, like some sort of tutorial setting. I usually use the analog saw in it. That's a good one to start with, but sometimes like I've been using it long enough that I can just like start with something like some random thing that I made, like this noise patch, and then from there I can sort of make my synth. So I'll open up the original one, which is this, and I'll show you part by part how to get to it. So you can start with anything really. Just make sure there's like, this is pretty much blank, and this is blank as well. And let me show you how to get to it. So, so here's the noise that we're starting with. And first open up all three oscillators. So you open up the first one, dial in some FM. Nothing much yet. And then you open up the second one, and then you put this to sine wave. And then look at the tuning here. So you shift that down an octave, leave that where it is, and leave that where it is. And then this, pretty much what this does is this mixes between the different synths. So you see the percents that represents that one, that one, and that one. So if you have it all the way over here, it's going to be only the first oscillator. Have it all the way over here, only the second. And all the way over here, only the third. So you have to mix it in, I guess, until you find the sound that you want. And then the only two things that you need are a cutoff modulation. So you go into your matrix. Oh, and if you don't know how to select these, you right click, and then you can go down and select whichever one you want. I happen to choose organ 1 because that's one that just sounds good to me. And then you go into your matrix, and go cutoff 1, 2, right there. Click on that, and then right here you can either do LFO 1, which is this rate, or you can do LFO 2, which is timed to the song. So you click here and you go LFO 2, and then you dial this in as much as you need. We can see how much I have here. 62 or 0.62. And then all you need is your filter. So you pull back the cutoff a little bit and then bump up the resonance. Just like that. And then on this one, I have a little bit of attack on the third envelope. It's just sort of like how long it takes to sort of fade in. And if it's right here, it sometimes has a little clicky sound with it. So by default, I usually just bump it up a tiny bit, like that. And then also make sure that it's in an up wave, like that. I mean, you could use this if you want, but it's not the effect that we're going for. So that's how you get that. That's pretty much what you do in the ES2. That's all the work that you have to do there. But other than that, you have the EQ and bit crusher. I don't have anything on the EQ yet, but I sometimes do play around with that a little bit, but not right now. What I have is a bit crusher. This is what it sounds like without it. You can hear how empty it sounds. I never make a synth without doing some sort of distortion or bit crusher. I always do that by default. And to find it, in case you don't know, go down to distortion, and it's the first one there, bit crusher. And it's just a matter of playing around with the settings, so check this out. You can get some really cool stuff, like the vocal sounding synths that sound like sort of like a human sounding robotic things. You can get those too with the bit crusher. Some pretty awesome stuff, but that's not what we're specifically going for. If you want me to do a video on that, I can. But it's just a matter of playing around with the bit crusher, and you can get tons of different sounds. You can play with the 3 different modes, see what you get. But they only really change, like, the sound only really changes a lot when you move it around. They sort of sound similar like this. But, other than that, I don't really play much with this. I just leave this how it is when I open up a synth to start. And, I guess that's it. Make sure that you have the blend all the way, so you don't have it like half like that, because then it mixes the 2 filters. These are 2 separate filters right here, and then it mixes the 2 different cutoffs. So make sure you have it all the way. And if it's by any chance like this, all you need to do is press the button that says parallel and switch it back like that. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate all the questions. If you need any help, let me know, and I'll make a video just for you. I already made a personal video for somebody else, and that really helped. So, yeah. I'll post this track to SoundCloud soon, and I'll put it in the description. So, hope you like it. Thanks.